So this place has been recommended by all the locals and I hear the food is amazing. So let's go, I can't wait. Okay, never mind. That was a very bad joke. Let's go.
Canada is boring. Vancouver is too rainy, tiny, pricey, too green, too healthy. No nightlife, no fun. Oh well, what else haven't I heard? Does Vancouver really suck that much? I had to see it myself, so I went on perusing Vancouver dive bars, gay bars, fancy schmancy restaurants, tourist traps, and my favorite, places with character, asking locals what makes their city great and what makes it suck. And I was also on the hunt for an ultimate favorite, and I think I found it.
The infamous hot dog.
First, let's get this out of the way. Let's see what the hype is about Japadog. I first saw this on Ethnic Birthday's episode, and since then made it my mission to eat it in its birthplace. Flaming jalapeno pepper and cheese sausage slapped in a bun, drizzled with seaweed, splashed with teriyaki and Japanese noodles. Also, the oroshi, a humble bratwurst with grated daikon.
Very good.
Subtle and savory, but not my first choice. It only made me want some more beer.
Gastown is one of the neighborhoods that you go to have some good cocktails, good drinks, good vibes, but we were there, everything was closed around 2 in the morning, and then we were supposed to go to eat nowhere, so I ended up eating at McDonald's. I wish Japadog was there because that would be their prime market.
Yeah, these are basically just regulars. People have been coming over the years since we started. Yeah, so we've been around for over 35 years.
I would love to have a badge like this.
Yeah, a lot of these guys still come in like every day. Like you can kind of tell which ones are newer, obviously. So.
Joe Fortis is a restaurant in downtown with an old-school charm frequented by Vancouver's business elite, whispering movie deals and mergers and shooting oysters at, as they say, Vancouver's best oyster bar.
It's fried local oysters.
Sounds good.
Without lemon first. Kind of reminds me of New Orleans oysters, but these have like very crunchy. Oh yeah. Let's cut it again to see the insides here a little bit more. It's like, you would think if you deep fry an oyster, it's all covered in batter, but this is like all oysters almost. And this layer is just crispy enough to give you that crunch. Here we have Cajun crab and corn fritters. Okay, we have a nice crunch as well. Woo! Cajun crab, so I'm pretty sure it has Cajun spices, like New Orleans style. The spices just kick in after you've swallowed it. I thought it's not that deep, but like look. One question though. Does this lead to a bar somewhere? Wow!
I'm not into skiing, but into entertaining my alcoholism at the altitude of 4,000. Look at this sexy view of Vancouver. No wonder people flock here. With the highest population density in Canada, Vancouver has the water, the mountains, most importantly, good beer and good wine. Burger, on the other hand, skippable. Grouse Mountain is pretty touristy. One crazy thing about Canadians, they keep spilling like lava onto the trails on a weekday after work when it's pitch black.
Arriba, abajo, al centro.
The elevation somehow made me crave some tacos. Are any Mexicans out here? Give me a shout out. In my previous video, I told you all about Asian persuasion here. Asian food is good, but I wanted to know if Vancouver can make some mean tacos. Gringo was recommended by a lot of locals, a hole-in-the-wall type of place in some alley of Gastown. Looked like a cozy spot for dates, but as for tacos, the meat was tender and juicy, but the tortillas, not so much. Sorry, gotta be honest. Maybe because there aren't many Latinos in Vancouver, just over 50,000.
We're slinging ping pong tables. I'm a hustler, baby. That's what we do. Let me take my shirt off.
Where am I? Ping pong tables and characters larger than life. Jacob, charismatic GM at Back and Forth, went out of his way to explain the ins and outs of the city.
Shots, the three of us right now. Getting started, baby. Let's go.
First, he offered shots on the house. I, in turn, shot some questions at him. What are your favorite restaurants?
L'Abattoir, Guilt and Co.
What are the best neighborhoods?
Mount Pleasant. The further east you go, the edgier it is.
How about Gastown?
I love Gastown because there's more character. The people that hang out here don't have as much money.
That's why I was avoiding you.
But we know how to have more fun.
Why are the drinks not stiff enough?
It's a shot of Jameson for Canada.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Biggest difference between Canadians and Americans.
We live a healthier lifestyle. If you walk along the seawall here in Vancouver, you will see some of the most beautiful people you've ever seen in your lifetime.
Is there no nightlife in Vancouver?
For my bar specifically, I've been in the industry for over 10 years. I used to work in nightclubs. I used to work in white tablecloth restaurants. Like, I know how to have fun. I know how to curate a fun room. And in my opinion, the best way to have fun is do an activity or some kind of game with the people that you're with. Do you want to be in a club where you can barely hear each other, spend $500 on a bottle of Grey Goose, and just sit on a couch and get brought things that are shiny from girls that want nothing to do with you? Or do you want to rent a ping pong table for an hour, maybe even play some beer pong and hang out with some of your best pals, drink drinks that aren't overpriced, and be in a spot that actually has a little bit of character where you can sit down with people, meet them for the first time when we've never spoken once in our life, and here we are sitting down at a table and I'm telling you how you should experience Vancouver. I don't want people to talk shit about the nightlife in my city. I think it's fucking bullshit. Because if you can't have fun going out in Vancouver, Vancouver's not the problem, you are.
They say that Vancouver has the mildest climate out of all Canadian cities, right?
That's why you will see a lot of homeless people here.
So many people.
Okay, so far I've been to Gastown, Westtown, Downtown, Granville Island, Richmond, but I also wanted to check out Davie Village, Vancouver's neighborhood. And Joe recommended I try the infamous Canadian Caesars at Score on Davie.
Look at this! We have a mac and cheese dog, pulled pork, hot wings. What? Garnish? Oh my god, brownie? Onions? A burger? Pulled pork slider? So this is a local's favorite cocktail called Caesar's cocktail. Woo! Ow! This is how Canada does Bloody Mary, guys. Americans, learn.
No, it's not a Bloody Mary. Here, it's a whole different ballgame. Canada's national cocktail has clamato juice instead of tomato. Plus, you don't need to order food. The food is piled on top of it. You can get it with mac and cheese, hot dogs, burgers, hot wings, or with prawns like I did.
Il y avait qu'un seul truc qui le faisait jouir. Ah, je déteste ça. Il fallait que je balance.
Qu'est-ce que voulez-vous? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Okay. What does it say? Edible cannabis. Oh god. Alright, here we go. Amsterdam.
Why do you go to the bar? To get drunk and meet people.
Cheers, welcome to Canada, guys.
You ever come to Vancouver and it's snowing, just stay off the
We
road.
don't actually say a beat all the time.
Now that's content.
People saying that Vancouver people are so like closed out.
Why do you go to the bar? You want me to take my shirt off? I'll sell my soul to the game. Why do you go to the bar?
We don't actually say a beat all the time.
Why do you go to the bar?
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Stay off the road.
Why?
Alright. Last night was pretty rowdy.
I still felt like I hadn't found my restaurant with good food, democratic prices, people having fun. First, I needed Timmy's to wake me up from my dream. Tim Hortons is their Starbucks. But what's up with rumors that Timmy's is not as good as before, that it's become McDonald's coffee? Heard it from 3 locals. If you know the whole story, please enlighten me.
start with kawasa. It's almost like beef sashimi, I would say.
Then I found my ultimate spot. In the West End on Robson Street lies my happy place, Goo with garlic. Deliciously smoked barbecue eel in a hot stone bowl.
This food just excites me. Just by looking at this delicious eel meat. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they make it.
Taco wasabi, octopus steeped in wasabi that pierces your nostrils.
Pairs perfectly well with beer.
Beef tataki, thinly sliced beef sashimi with plum sauce.
This is amazing. This is seared, marinated beef filet that's fatty, that's super like juicy. It almost feels like sushi. Oh my god! And the sauce.
And how do you know it's a good local spot? The bill doesn't cost you an arm and a leg. Vancouver is the second most expensive city after Toronto, so when you find places like these, hang on to it for dear life. But tell me, what are your favorite spots, favorite neighborhoods? And also, check out my other videos in Vancouver and let me know your thoughts.